What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Colorado Rockies.
I'm focused, I'm in tune, I'm plotting my next move. I make sure I can't.
Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Ryan Rollison.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires to second for one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Runner on at first with one gone. Thomas Jang now at the plate. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Jones puts it away, and there's two down. Now, Gabriel Moreno, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. On the ground to the left. Sends it to first, and that'll do it. One hit, one left. And stepping in is the speedy Thomas Jang. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One down, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. The throw to first, and now two gone. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Drew Jones. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Popped up. Jang under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out. Number 2.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And there he goes. On the ground, out to short. On to first, out number 3. So 2 on with 2 away. Thomas Jang digging in for the Rockies. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw into third. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues. 2 gone with runners at the corners. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Ken Pyle. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Lifted in the air out to left. Haggerty makes the play, and that'll do it. So now a pinch hitter. And the final score here, 4-3. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Kansas City Royals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
25, Kansas City Royals.
Just about ready to go. And on the hill, Asa Lacy. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. In the air, foul off first. Prado moves under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And next up for the Royals, number 11. Back to the mound. Good feed. That's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. On to first. One down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. The 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Coming home. He scores on the board first. It's 1-zip.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Drew Waters. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Man at first. Next for Colorado, Thomas Jang. He's 0 for 1. Jang measures 5 feet 8 inches, 180 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
Cuts on it and misses. That's it. And to the plate for Kansas City, Nate Eaton. The pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. And the batter now, Thomas Jang.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ground ball right side. Throw over to Prado, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Here's a speed threat. Keenan Gildahaus, 1 for 2. On the ground, right side. Rogers throws to first. That's it out.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Rockies. 9-1 is how it ends.
I'm in my jeans. Big bands. Baby girl on me a little too chunky for me. Call Lance. It ain't real.
Now it's the shortstop, Thomas Jang.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Quantrill back to work. Foul ball. Quantrill back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Quantrill picks over. Jang dives back in safely.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on something.
Runner on the move. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Throw to second, and they got him. Double. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Here's the 0-1. Out to short. Jang slings it across. Inning over. So 2 down. So in now for Colorado, Thomas Jang. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Jang, a former rookie of the year, only 20 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Hit in the air, right field. And the inning is over. Bo Naylor at the plate now. And Cleveland on top 1-0. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first. 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Thomas Jang. 1 for 2. Next pitch is popped up. Ramirez brings it in for the 3rd out. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. On the ground to second, might be 2. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. How about that double play?
Sometimes it's just a little bit smarter to go ahead and make the play yourself.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". I miss to see.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Out to short. Throws across the diamond, and Renfroe is retired. And that is 1 run on Thomas Jang. Will hit next. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Runner at first with 2 away. Ken Pyle digging in for the Rockies.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Now snap throw to first. And he's back in easily. The pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is the third out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Thomas Jang. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Guzman keeping an eye on him. Rogers, the runner at third. Jang over at first with one away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Called strike 3. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base. So 2 down. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. Grounded out his first time up. The 1-2. Base hit right field. In there. He's safe.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
And now it's Gavin Lux. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Next pitch is popped up. Jang under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Matt Chapman.
Hey, you got one.
Ground ball could be 2. Thomas Jang digs in now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and it's now a 2-run game. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. So 1 gone with a runner at third. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. The 0-1. This one popped up right side. Bush hauls it in, 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe in position. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 2 outs. Bases full. Thomas Jang digging in for the Rockies. First pitch just misses. Goodman on third. Ojeda at second. Rogers on at first with 2 down. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
Can't get too big here, Boog, with the bases loaded.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. 1 run's in. 2 runs are in. Around third. He pulls into second as 2 runs score on the play. The tag, and that's out. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. And your final 10-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your 2025.
Just about set to go. And on the hill today, Eric Lauer.
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weak.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and forget it. He'll touch them all. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension.
2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right.
And stepping in is the speedy Thomas Jang. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Next pitch has popped up. And now here is Connor Joe. 0 for 1 so far. Righty delivers. Hard hit left side. Sends it to Tolia, and that is the inning. 2 outs, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle, Jang. And that is that. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Thomas Jang. That one the other way. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him in the motion.
Runner on the go. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He'll circle the bases, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-3.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you.
Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hit. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win. To show. So 2 down. Next to hit, Thomas Jang. First offering, and it just misses. Shane Bieber's control and command, some of the best in the game. 2017, the year before he made his big league debut, he struck out 162 batters and walked just 10 across 3 levels of the minors. Also worth noting, his favorite player growing up, Greg Maddux. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
And that's a fair ball. Ken Pyle digging in for the Rockies.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Tries to get back and save. Bieber checks the runner. Jang back in on a dive. Jang, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive it.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets to first ahead of the runner, and they do. 1 out, base is empty. Next to hit, Matt Thaiss. Out to short. Fires over to first. Got him.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Kyle Lopez now at the plate. Out to short. Jang whips it across, and that is that. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's a speed threat. Thomas Jang. First offering misses the mark.
Like you can right there. Square it up.
Center field. Rengifo sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Base is empty, 1 away. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first, and there's 2 down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Thomas Jang.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Thomas.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round in 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now this one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that ball is out of here. This place is absolutely loving it, and we're all square. It's 3-3.
With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there.
Now batting Jordan Luplow, 1 for 2. The wide to kick the pitch. Bounced out to short. Jang gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious Angels,
One down. Next for Colorado, Thomas Jang. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bauer checks the runner. Clark back on a dive. Clark, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
One time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Save.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Taylor racing over to make the catch. Runner at first with 2 away. So in now for Colorado, Thomas Jang. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Jang measures 5 feet 8 inches, only 20 years old, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The other way, and a base hit right there. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Ken Pyle digging in for the Rockies. Flied out his first time. The 0-1 runner on the go. Tellez. He takes it on his own. Inning over, and it could have been. And now it's Jonathan Scope. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. Jang jumps, throws. Awesome play there.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jake.
Singing an impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there.
Now it's the shortstop, Thomas Jang. 1 for 2.
Jang.
That's the third. Fires across the diamond, and that is that. 1 out, base is empty. Tyrone Taylor, the next to hit. On the ground, out to short. Jang slings to first, and they get the out. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Colorado Rockies. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Colorado Rockies, with a gloomy outlook heading into the season, definitely a long shot to contend. Singy, how do they outperform expectations and give that fan base some hope?
Boog, I got a feeling these fans are going to have to enjoy the little things this year. Maybe a fan favorite has a great season. Maybe a prospect really emerges or something. But this roster, it's just not cut out to go toe-to-toe with the league's best. I know it sounds like I'm writing them off already, but I'm really not. I mean, who knows? If they have a hot start, maybe the front office gets aggressive and adds some pieces, and they contend this year after all.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Colorado Rockies.
So almost ready to get underway. Showing the slab in today's game, Pablo Lopez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a #1 or #2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And a base hit up the middle. Ojeda coming home. He scores, and the Rockies tie it up. It's 1-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Nola's a guy who registers a lot of strikeouts. In fact, he's had 220 or more. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing, and he breaks his bat. The flip to the pitcher covering. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Ken Pyle, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Brian McMahon steps to the plate. And now he steps off the rubber.
And one thing about Nola, Boog, just outstanding command, really sets up that breaking ball to expand the zone to get hitters for that swing and miss.
You think about it, in 2020. Line drive, base hit right field. The run scores from third. It's 2-1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but
Victor Mesa Jr., the next Giant to hit. Looking for his first big league hit right here. The pitch. And a ground ball to first. Steps on the bag for 1. Here's the third baseman, Ryan Goodwin. He's 0 for 1. Makes the catch for the out. Thomas Jang digs in now. Singled and scored his first time. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Next pitch is inside, and that is ball 1. On the ground. Sends it to Flores. That ends the inning. So 1 out, nobody on. Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Out to short. And they take care of Haniger for the out. Man at second with 1 away. This is Joey Bart. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Swing and a ground ball out to short. It's off his chest. Mesa around third. He will score. It's 5-2.
Well done. Drives in the run.
And now Thomas Jang, 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. In comes the run from third. And now just a 2-run deficit. Throw to first for the out. Base is empty, 1 away. Thomas Jang will hit next. High in the air, out to right. Haniger has a beat on it. He makes the grab. 2 down. Thomas Jang digging in for the Rockies.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Next pitch is popped up. Gordon makes the play. That is the inning.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Rockies, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors as they left 15 runners on base.
And now it's going to be Thomas Jang.
Thomas Jang.
Webb over to first. And he's back standing. Check swing went around. And it's 0-1. Chris Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging.
Back here at Coors Field as we go to the last of the third. And now the shortstop, Thomas Jang. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man at first. Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
Second baseman.
And he's already singled in this game.
Rogers.
Now move to first. And he's back in safely. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
2 unsuccessful.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Gordon. 1 for 2. Roll to short, could be 2. Over to second for 1. A sensational double play. Jelly back to work. Now one missed. Jelly. In his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a changeup. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the nerd herd at StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
Thomas Jang digging in for the Rockies.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That's to third. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Tied at 4, and there he goes to the right side. It's through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. That fires up the home crowd. His first homer of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Now batting Mitch Haniger.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
The 0-1. Up the middle. Rogers over to second. To first, not in time. Great effort there. On to first, save.
Well, all game, these guys had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
They left 6 men on base.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Thomas Jang. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. That when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
The left fielder, number 7, Jesus Sanchez.
1 down, base is empty. Bounced up the middle. Jang. To first, 2 gone. Thomas Jang getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Jang.
That's hard hit on the line. Dives and he can't hang on. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. And they take a 2-run lead. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. 0 for 1 so far. Chirino's throw to first. And they got him. 1 out, base is empty. Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. He popped out his first time. The 0-1. Out to short. Jang. Tosses to first. And 2 away now. And stepping in is the speedy Thomas Jang. He's already homered in this game. Ball 1, no strikes. Ojeda stands at second with 2 gone. Next one is off the plate. 2-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out there to center. Mesa settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Victor Mesa Jr. Sessa back to work. Out to short. Throw to first is in time. And a quick out, number 1. Next for Colorado, Thomas Jang. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away.
Now
Back here in Denver, now it's the second baseman, Nick Gordon. The tying run at the plate. Bounced out to short. Over to first, in time. Nice stretch. 1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Nick Gordon, the next Giant to hit. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch
And the batter will be the shortstop, Thomas Jang. A guy to keep an eye on. He's responsible for driving in 8 of their runs in this series on 7 hits. And fouled off.
All right, one more time, right here.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
In the air, right field. Haniger brings it in. 2 away now. 1 gone, runner at first. Victor Mesa Jr., the next Giant to hit. 2-2 on the way. To the right side. And it gets by him. Bryant to third.
Well, the left-hander at the plate, runner on first. There is a hole on the right side of the infield, and as a left.
So in now for Colorado, Thomas Jang. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch is popped up. Gordon hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
This is important. If he can go.
Thomas Jang digging in for the Rockies. Next pitch is popped up. And there are 2 down. So up next, Thomas Jang. And there's the strike.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Line drive. And he makes the catch. Then there's 1 down. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Wilmer Flores.
Hey, come on, guys.
Kicks and fires. Out to short, Jang. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. A 5-3 final score.
Here's my southern slang. I speak it every day. I'm trying to get it poppin' each and every way. It's one nation under goons. My goons are stripping all these cats down there. They're under rules.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
Ayo, Bo knows this, and Bo knows that, but Bo don't know jack, cause Bo can't rap. Well, what do you know? The dead dog is first up to bat. No batteries included and no strings attached. No holds barred, no time for move faking. Got to get to loot so I can bring home the bacon. Brothers front, they say the drop can't flow, but we've been known to do the impossible like Broadway Joe. So sleep if you want, like who will help you get your Z's true. But here's the real scoop. I'm all that and then some. Short, dark, and handsome inside your eye to show you where I'm from. I'm vexed, fuming. I've had it up to here. My days of paying dues are over. Acknowledge me is in there. Yeah. Head for the border, go get a taco. I see wreck it from the jump street, meaning from the get-go. Sit back, relax, and let yourself go. Don't sweat what you heard, but act like you know.
Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all.
Who got the vibe? It's the tribe, y'all.
Tribe,
Real
y'all.
live, y'all.
Live, y'all.
Inside, outside, come around.
Who's that?
Brown. Some may I say, call me Charlie. The word is the and I'm deep like Bob Marley. Lay back on the payback, evolve, rotate the gates.
Contact.
Can I get a hit?
Hit.
Boom, bip with a brother named Tip, and we're ready to flip. East Coast stomping, ripping and romping. New York, North Kakalaka and Compton. Check it out. The loops for the troops, more bounds to the ounce. And wow, how now, brown cow. We're ill till the skill gets down for the flex. Next is the textbook old to the new, but the rest are doo-doo. From radio to the video to Arsenio, tell me, yo, what's the scenario? Scooby-Doo, whoopie-doo, scenarios, radios, rates more than 4. Scores for the scores that smother dance floors. Now I go for mine, shades of seashore. Ship shape, crush grapes, eights to play tapes. Make drapes for the weight of an Ella, an Ea. Simply just a leader. Base in the space means peace, see you later. Later, alligator. Pop the weasel and the earth's an inflator. So yo, the D, what the O? Incorporated INC into a flow. Funk, flip, flat, back, first, fist, foul, fight, laugh. Yo, how'd that sound?
It's a leader quest mission and we got the goods here. Never on the left cause my right's my good ear. I could give about an ill subliminal. Stay away from crime so I ain't no criminal. I love my young nation, groovy sensation. No time for hibernation, only elation. Don't ever try to test the water, little kid. Yo, Mr. Busta Rhymes, tell them what I did.
heard you rushed and brushed and attacked. Then they rebuked, then you had to smack. Causing rambunction throughout the sphere. Raise the levels of the boom inside the air.
You know I did it, so don't violate or you'll get violated. The hip-hop sound is well agitated. We'll never waste no time on a played-out ego. So here's Busta Rhymes with the scenario.
Watch as I combine all the juice from the mind. Heal up, wheel up, bring it back, come rewind. Powerful impact, boom from the cannon. Now bragging, try to read my mind. Just imagine, vocabulary is necessary when digging into my library. Oh,
chocolate chicken, the rear diesel. They were kicking, yo, bust it out before the buster, bust another round. The rhythm is in sync. The rhymes are on town. Ripping up the sound just like a ratio. Observe the vibe and check out the scenario. Yeah, my man. So what's the scenario? Check it. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. Check it. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
She's so persuasive, damn. She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be so persuasive, damn? She's so flirtatious. How
Keep
does
it
it feel to be you? Feel like the feeling of a silk press. Feel like I got no. Feel like I needed rest. Feel it's the season I should let go, and that's the reason I'm about more. Feel it's the season I should fly so low. I'm so that she's so persuasive. This isolation, so sweet you could taste it. In the morning, moonlight y'all be yawning. It's 3 in the morning, and I'm still performing. She's so persuasive. She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be so persuasive? She's so flirtatious. Keep it going. How does it feel to be? How does it feel to be paid the price. Get about my let's say it nice. Get about that wall and change your life. Take you to paradise. She's so precise.
Here's my southern slang. I speak it. Narco. Here's my southern slang. I speak it every day. I'm trying to get it poppin' each and every way. It's one nation under goons. My goons are stripping all these cats down in the under rooms.
Been through it, I'm really I owe fines. The devil say I owe him for life. But I can feel it.
It's David and Goliath. I'm in the tradition of these.
There's something in your heart, and it's in your eyes. It's the fire inside of you. Let it burn. You don't say good luck. You say don't give up. It's the fire inside of you. Let it burn.
Yeah, and if I'm ever at the crossroads and start feeling mixed signals like Morse code, my soul start to grow colder than the North Pole. I try to focus on the whole of
The truth is just a Don't be talking reckless disrespect.
knock knock on my door.
You cannot replace. You think like enough. Now everybody come, let your fire.
Get up off my door. Let me talk my talk. Let me show 'em how I feel for real. These ain't ill. They ain't got no skill. They ain't got no will for real. I was 10 and 2 on Central Road, trying to make my dream come true. Young from Delamo, trying to let y'all know just what we go through. I was back to back at shack for a pack of thing wasn't on F. As a matter of fact, it was half of that. Stop going to church like what it's all worth. What would Jesus do if he was in these shoes? If Johnny pull up, I'm in the trunk. I was off that Jesus. Had the passion of Christ. I ain't need a Jesus piece. Just needed the people to believe in me. I ain't need an AP to put my city on the MAP. Was away from the ECC. The OG told me stick to slaying them ABCs. Get up off yo, go and get some cash on you mean business. Go above and be on evolve. These so primitive. Left scene ain't leave no witnesses. My name must be Abraham Lincoln. I'm innocent. Like it's too short, you should be getting it. Wanna get in this gut? If you knew better, you would. Gotta go hard in the paint. Got a night ride when they call it a day. All work, no play. Crank up the ball in the chain. Drop off on all of you lanes. Y'all all in my way. Hey, they've been afflicted by this. Off top, on top of the injured list. Sit 'em in intensive. We out like mama say, raising all of the stakes. To win it, I've been. I need hollandaise.
supervision. They got you convinced that ignorance is blessing. Some ever-changing modern is a human condition. I don't have time to worry about if I am trapped and if there's any way out. I don't have time.
Here's the veteran shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Plays a 1 here.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground to the left. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. And here is Thomas Jang. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
One pitch only here. Here we go.
Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. 2 away. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth.
Hey, play the first. Play the first.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, from the time you're a little league.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Thomas Jang. Grounded out his first time.
Hey, let it rip. One time.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Jang measures 5 feet 8 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
1-1.
Pitch out, but no action.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Ojeda leads off first with 1 away. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The punch out there, 2 out.
Oh, really expanded the zone right.
Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. 0 for 1 as he reached on an error his first time around. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fired to second. Relay to first, double play. Now it's the shortstop, Thomas Jang. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is off the wall. The run scores all the way from first. It's 4-2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. That was a moonshot. His second home run of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 6-2. Thomas Jang now at the plate. 1 for 3. Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. Right-handed reliever. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Rogers around third. The relay to the plate. Tag. Not in time. He scores. It's 7-2. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Wait for a good one, huh?
He's trying for third. Next pitch is popped up and makes the grab, and that'll do it. Here's Machado. On the ground, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third. 2 outs, bases full. Now here is Xander Bogaerts trying to deliver as the hero. Hard hit left side. Throw to first, ball game. And the Rockies strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the victorious Rockies, 7 runs on 14 hits, 3 errors. They left 10 men on base.
One down. So digging in now for San Diego, Ji-hwan Bae.
Ji-hwan Bae.
One down, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. Jang sends it across to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Oh, Boog, we talk about
Base is empty with 2 away. Thomas Jang, the next to hit. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. Up the middle. Throw over to Cronenworth. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Still be first and second, 2 down. And here is Xander Bogaerts. He doubled home a run in his first AB. On the ground, out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Now a long throw home. Tag, safe at home, and it's 4-0.
a couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled up.
Here's Albert Almora Jr. He reached out a walk his first time. Bounce to the right. Rogers. The throw to first, and that will end the inning. So digging in, Thomas Jang grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Jang, a former Rookie of the Year, only 20 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Here's a fun fact for you. We've never had more active players from South Korea in Major League Baseball than we do right now.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
And a 1-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Howell ranging back, and it hits the fence.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
One out, runner at second. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Ken Pyle. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Out at third. And that ends the inning. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. It's softly on the ground left side. On the run, sends it over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's a speed threat. Thomas Jang, 1 for 2. In the air out to center. Almora snags it for the second out. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And a pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Jang to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. The 1-2. On the ground, could be 2. The underhand flip. Rogers tossed to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Thomas Jang digging in for the Rockies. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in for San Diego, Taylor Walls. Double play ball to second. Rogers. 1 at second. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. 10-4 is how it ends. Roger. So just about set now. And on the hill, the lefty, Ranger Suarez.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
This one smoked out to left. Arozarena makes the grab, 2 down. JT Real Muto steps in, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got down with duty.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Struck out swinging his first time. Grounder might be 2. Rogers over to second, and that's 2. Now the number 2 hitter, Thomas Jang. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Next pitch is popped up. Stop. Moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away. Back here in Philadelphia at the plate, Thomas Jang. This one high in the air to left center. Crawford should have this one. And there's 1 away. Here's Miguel Sano. Feltner back to work. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to Tolia. 1 up, 1 down.
I love how guys.
So up next, Thomas Jang. Swing and a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Next offering upstairs.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
First and second, 2 down. On the ground to short. That's the 3rd out. 9-3 your final here in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire crew.
I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done and make sure it's broke. When I'm gone, no one gets on. Cause I won't let nobody press up and mess up the scene I set. I like to stand in the crowd and watch the people wonder. But think about it, then you understand. I'm just to music, maybe it's a habit. I gotta use it, even if it's jazz or the quiet storm. I hope can beat up, converted into hip-hop form. Write a rhyme and graffiti, and every show you see me in deep concentration, cause I'm no comedian. Jokers are wild, if you wanna be tame. I treat you like a child, then you're gonna be named another enemy, not even a friend of me. Cause you'll get fried in the end when you pretend to be competing. Cause I just put your mind on pause and I complete when you compare my mind with yours. I wake you up and that's stare in your face. You seem stunned, remember me, the one you got your idea from. But soon you start to suffer, but you get rougher when you start to stutter. That's when you had enough of fighting it'll make you choke. You can't provoke, you can't cope, you should've broke me cause I ain't no joke.
클렌징 하나 바꿨는데 피부가 바뀌네. 안색이 바뀌네.